Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. Happy New Year. Today is New Year's Day. Did you stay up late? I did, and I was having a hard time staying up till midnight. It was really difficult for me. But I managed it, and as soon as the ball dropped and I told Jim Happy New Year and had my little drink of this much wine,
yeah, just the taste.
I went right straight to bed. Well, I've got a couple things I want to show you actually. From my junk mail that I got the other day, I had said that I liked the envelope. Well, I cut the alphabet out, so I've got that. I haven't glued it into the book yet. I have the book that I'm making from all the stuff that I get from Dream Big Productions. And I was watching JustDonnaMaria, and she had made a Christmas tree out of a child's book, and I thought, this paper, I was going to make a basket out of it, but I changed my mind and made a Christmas tree, and it actually stands up. I made it from Dream Big Productions. There it is. It stands up really good. Medicare book. Medicare
and You.
Yep. And what we used to do, we used to make these out of TV guides. And we used to spray them green. This one could be sprayed green. It's real stiff paper, and I thought this paper is too stiff for making baskets. I like it when it's a little bit easier to handle, like the ones in a phone book. Those are easy to make baskets with. But I've got some old phone books that I could be using. I also got tagged by Life with Patti. She had made up her own tag, and it's got 16 questions. And the questions are, how often do you, is the question. So you put that in front of everything. Like, how often do you wash your sheets? Well, I know they're supposed to be washed at least once a week, at least. But mine are probably done a couple weeks. They go a couple weeks, at least. And as far as mopping the floor, how often do you mop the floor? Well, I don't mop the floor at all. I spot clean pretty much. And once in a while, once in a blue moon, it'll get mopped. But when I had the daycare, it was mopped every single day. How often do you vacuum your carpets or rugs? Well, Jim vacuumed the last time that they were vacuumed, but I don't have many rugs in the house. I have very few. Wash your animals or water bowls? I wash the water bowls every time I change the water. Clean your toilets? Well, I wash the toilet probably at least every day. It gets swished, the one upstairs especially. I have actually 3 toilets, but the one down here, I pour bleach in that one and I just leave it. That one, nobody really uses it. But the water, when it sits there a while, it causes a ring, so you want to put something in the toilet. Clean or scrub the tub? Well, every time we use the tub, that gets done. Clean your refrigerator? I haven't cleaned my refrigerator out in a long time. I did the freezer just recently, but I have not done the refrigerator. Vacuum out your vehicle? How often do I do that? I do it at least once a year. I do it when it's warm weather, though. I wait till the nice warm weather comes, and then I'll vacuum it out.
But
my
vehicle,
car stays clean.
Yeah, it doesn't get used really,
No,
so
it stays clean. Dust your house? Well, when I was growing up, we dusted every Saturday, but I hardly ever dust. I do dust the stairs because those will need it. I remember when I was working at McDonald's, my boss would say that his mom would say, when you're going to bring down your dirty socks, you put a sock on, and you take the socks and you dust the stairs as you're coming down, which works like it's a good idea, and it keeps the kids busy and keeps the stairs clean. Do laundry? Well, I do my laundry about once a week, and Jim does his laundry about once a week. Brush your teeth? I brush my teeth several times a day. I always do them in the morning and always at night. And if they feel like there's a little bit of plaque on them, I'll brush them in the middle of the day. Wash your hair. Well, I used to wash my hair every single day, but now it's like twice a week I wash it because my hair doesn't actually get dirty. My hair before used to get really greasy. Shave your legs. I never shave my legs. I don't have any hair on my legs, on my arms. I don't have hair anywhere. I'm just on my head. I'm hairless. I'm a hairless, like the hairless cats or hairless dogs. I'm hairless. Wash your windows. Well, I don't wash the windows, but Jim has washed the windows a few times. We don't do them very often. And if we do, he uses the pressure washer on the outside, and on the inside, he will wash the doors with vinegar water, usually it is. And get your hair cut. Well, he gets his cut when I feel like doing it, and I get mine cut when it looks like it needs it again. I don't do it very often, but I do get it cut. I mark when I cut it. It could be 3 weeks, it could be 6 months, it could be whenever. I used to cut my own when it was curly, but now that it's straight, I don't dare do it. Those are the 16 questions that Patti had made up. And she said that she used to play this at work where they would say, how often do you do something? And these are some of the questions she came up with. Well, I'm supposed to tag somebody to do this, so I'm going to tag Lori from FNM Lifestyle, Vicki Marie, Living Life, and my Alabama Farm Life. I don't know how many I'm supposed to tag, but I'm going to tag Mr. McStache, and his wife can do it. And JustDonnaMaria is who I'm tagging. I will put the questions in the more section so that you can find them. Patti had them in one of her pinned comments, but I'll put it in the more section. So if you want to find the questions, they'll be in the more section. I'll have to copy them again because I didn't save it. Usually I do. Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. Did you save these?
I did, yes.
How did you save them?
Through the program that you used to print those out. That's why the computer was making so much noise.
Oh, because I forgot to close it or something? Oh, well, thank you.
So I saved it and then closed it.
Oh, okay.
Then the computer went quiet.
Then it went quiet. My computer has still been making a lot of noise. It hasn't died yet, but it's still working. Well, I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's Day. I had a quiet day. Jim, what were you doing outside? You were doing something out there.
I was rearranging, I guess you would say. I was not really cleaning, but I was putting stuff where it makes sense to be.
In the barn?
In the barn.
In the barn, yeah. And I actually did do some stuff you're not supposed to do on New Year's, but they're in the time will tell bags.
Well, that's kind of what I did with some of my stuff.
I didn't throw anything away.
Out, but
it's in a time will tell, and I put a date on it so that after so long, if I haven't looked at it, which these things I know I won't be looking at, they can just be thrown out. Well, hope you all had a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.